Hello, hello.
Hi, and welcome to Goin with the Flow.
All right, so we have some guests today, but before we introduce them and talk about Pride Month, we're going to give a shout out to our Spurs. We're very sorry that they didn't make it to the end, but we love them.
We were in a little bit of mourning for a while.
Bit of mourning.
But we're ready for the next season, and we're here to support any changes that need to be made. We're ready for next season.
Absolutely.
Go Spurs.
Go Spurs, go.
Spurs, go.
That's
Okay,
right.
all right. So, can you tell it's Pride Month?
It is
Pride
It's June.
Everybody's shaking. Everybody's shaking. That's
Pride.
right.
That's right. Happy Pride, everybody.
Okay, now guys, remember talking your little mics.
Talking
okay?
the Mikeys.
All
Okay,
right,
so
just
this
shout it out.
is our old bestie John. We were here for Christmas.
Yes, we were.
Yes, we were. John
so
has
we
made
are-
several appearances.
Yep, and we are back. Yeah, he has been a guest several times. We are back recording at his house on location, and we have Danny,
Our
who
new
is
friend.
my new friend, our new
I've
friend.
met him a couple
Yes.
times over here,
And
John.
as always, I meet so many wonderful people, and I'm looking forward to meeting Danny
Yes.
and getting to know him. Welcome, Danny.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right. So we know that June always kicks off Pride Month.
Right.
And we here at Going with the Flow support 100% our LGBTQ plus community. And we recognize the ongoing fight for equality and acceptance.
Equality, yes.
So the Pride movement dates back to 1969. I know that these guys were not quite born yet.
I was 2 years old.
I was just born.
And I was not born yet, but there is some history behind it.
Whatever.
So Pride traces back to 1969 and the Stonewall Uprising in New York City, where the LGBTQ community faced widespread discrimination. Police raids in gay bars were very common in 1969. As a result, the patrons of Stonewall Inn decided to resist one of those raids. Protests, demonstrations, and the movement began. 1 year later was the first Pride celebration in 1970 when I was
Born.
almost
When you were
born.
When you were
whatever.
born. When she
Okay.
was born.
So in 1970 was the first Pride March. And
Wow.
so we are happy to be celebrating Pride Month. And it has evolved, obviously, since 1970.
Tremendously.
In so many ways.
Yep.
And we
Yep.
are happy that it is a very big deal here in San Antonio. And
So
across the
yeah,
country.
so our whole episode today is going to be about Pride, and I think we want to just kick it off with some information about our shirts. I know everybody wants one, so
We love 'em.
Danny and John, y'all kind of give us a little background on the shirts and how people can get themselves one, and about the Pride Powers and Progress, because I think that has meaning too, right?
I'll let Danny take care of this.
Okay.
He needs some practice anyway.
Okay, Danny, take it from here.
So yes, this is one of our most recent shirts, obviously for Pride Month. But I guess the cool thing about this shirt is we are contributing back to the LGBTQ plus chamber.
Oh,
So
nice, dude.
For
That's nice.
every shirt that is sold, $5 for every shirt that's sold goes back to
Paying it forward.
Yes.
Paying it forward.
So that's something that we've been doing, I guess, with our shirts. I don't know if you saw our nun shirts.
Yes, I was a purchaser of one right away. As soon
Yes.
as
It was-
As soon as John he gave my husband Ralph one, and I was like, hello,
Where's mine?
where's mine?
We all
So,
got the
yeah.
name shirts. And so those went around San Antonio. I believe there was a lot of local celebrities sporting them at the
Yes.
Spurs games.
yeah, no.
How much sales did y'all do off of that shirt?
Oh, my
Just
God.
kind of give us a number.
Well, let's just say we did very, very well for
Yeah,
our
and those
first shirt to be
proceeds-
launched. And the proceeds from that shirt is actually going to the Salesian Sisters at
Yeah.
the St. John Bosco School. So it was a really good project. It was really fun doing the fundraising part. The community really got behind us.
Mm-hmm.
And Imelda Robles was actually the artist who donated the artwork to us.
Super
So it was a really fun thing. And now this chamber, the LGBT chamber, reached out to us. We designed these shirts specifically for them. And they allowed us to use the design to continue to sell shirts and give back to them by donating $5 on every shirt sale.
Yeah, shout out to the chamber. I didn't even know the chamber existed until you guys shared that with us. So, we've gone to the LGBTQ youth group
Mhm.
and different things like that, but I was not aware of the chamber.
Well,
So-
I love the shirts.
Yes.
I love this pride, the little
The colors,
pride
the
sign,
rainbow.
the colors. They're very, to me, I don't know, 70s, which I love.
Right.
And then I love the purple. So Trisha's shirt is purple, but
Heather purple.
it's heather purple. It's not a total purple color. So
Right.
we actually switched because she was going to put me in purple. I'm like, Latina olive skin girls don't wear purple. But it's not purple.
Breeds do.
It's heather purple. So it looks great on Trisha, and it's a beautiful purple actually in person. So, and of course we have black. Any other colors?
No, we're just doing black and purple right now. And you can find these on diseñocreate.com, which
And spell Diseño.
And it's DISENO and then create CREATE.com.
Right. We'll put it on our social. And Joey, maybe you can do a little tickler for us. Yeah. But tell me about the Powers and Progress, because I like that.
Well, this was actually the chamber. They came up with this model that they wanted to use. And, right now, I think with everything that's going on in the world, we all need to come together, and power is progress. So the more we unite, the more we're together, I think we can stand up for each other. And then we have allies like yourselves, not just, you don't have to be gay to just give back. No, not anymore, girl. Not anymore. And I think it means a lot to us here in San Antonio.
Okay.
And we can have the support of the whole entire community.
I agree. I think San Antonio, I don't know about other communities. I feel like we're very forward now and more accepting, but that's me speaking. I don't necessarily encounter what you guys have encountered in your past or current, but we are going to get into that when we come right back.
Yes.
So we will be back.
Stay tuned. We have a lot more fun stuff
John
to come.
And Pride Month.
That's right. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Cheers. Happy Pride.
Cheers.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We are back with our friends Danny and John and my bestie Trisha.
Hello, my
celebrating Pride Month with our beautiful Pride shirts. Love them.
Okay, so we're going to take y'all back to when you guys were younger. Y'all are very young right now. But did y'all have any role models growing up, that were part of, I know back then it wasn't called the LGBTQ plus community, but back then, did y'all have any role models?
Well, for me, I grew up in the 80s.
Yep.
And there really wasn't role models really per se, because you kind of sort of had to stay hidden.
Right.
You didn't really want people to know, but you had like celebrity crushes that you knew were gay but still didn't come out.
Like who?
Hearsay.
Was it Rock Hudson? Do we know back in the 80s about Rock Hudson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock Hudson was definitely one of them. The funny thing is, from my story, growing up, living in Normal, Illinois, I became friends with Sean Hayes. So I don't know if you guys know who he is.
The Will and Grace?
He's Jack on Will and Grace. Yeah. So I used to hang out with him, and we had our own.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You're friends with Sean Hayes.
Yes.
From Will and Grace.
Our lives have changed. We're grown. Yes, just Chad.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to hang out around together. This is before he was even famous.
I'm feeling starstruck with John.
John knows everybody, dude.
It was actually kind of funny because he actually took off to
Flavio and all.
He's actually a country pianist. And he took off to do theater in Wisconsin, and he kind of sort of like dropped out of school, more or less. We thought, what is he doing? He's crazy.
We're tagging Sean Hayes. Sean Hayes.
Sean Hayes.
I'm the
No,
biggest
don't tag him. I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay,
But
Sean Hayes.
what I think is funny is, a couple years later, I see him on a Dorito commercial with Yasmin Bleeth, and I'm like, what the heck? Sean Hayes on a Dorito commercial. Then I started seeing him in movies. Then he started getting roles.
Wow.
So it was amazing. So at that time, really, you had your own little cliques that you hung around with and went out to bars. But, it's not like today going out to bars. Back then, you really had to kind of hide and run across the streets. Nobody saw you at the gay bar. And God forbid you ran into somebody at the gay bar. They were probably there for the same reason, but still you were frightened. Nowadays, it's pretty common and it's very mixed. There's gay and straight people hang out at the same time, which I think is great. So it's evolved into a better space for us, but there's still a fight, and you still have to continue to stand up for yourself and be yourself.
Absolutely. Thanks for answering question number 2 right away.
Well, there's Danny.
I know. So, Danny, how about you? I mean, I'm not sure. What was there, about 5 years age gap between y'all two?
I actually could be Danny's father.
But I mean, how about for you? And we're not talking about families, just in general. Did you have any role models? How was it like back then to where it is today? I mean, is it 100 times better? Is it really just 25% better? And
and you're
as
90s,
heterosexual
right?
people are oblivious to
92.
it.
92. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think it's definitely different. I mean, I came out at 21.
Okay.
So obviously there for a while in the closet. Nobody knew. Some people
Mhm.
do, but it wasn't anything that I felt comfortable enough to just
Mhm.
outwardly say. So,
And when you say you came out like to your family and everybody,
yes, yeah,
awesome.
So I think some of my friends knew before
Or
I
had
came out to my
suspicions.
family.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was kind of just we didn't talk about it, and we kind of just they love me, I love them,
Right.
And that's
It's
what
Danny,
it was.
right? It's
And
Danny.
that was here in San Antonio?
That's
Or
in San
okay.
Antonio. We're in San Antonio.
Okay.
So, but I mean, from when I came out to now, I mean, I think it's completely evolved, and it's really changed just how you can live your life and be proud of who you are. I think
Absolutely.
before I was very scared that, I'm going to be treated completely different. I
Mhm.
mean, obviously,
Judged.
Judge. You still have hurdles here and there, but I don't think it's anywhere near what it used to be.
Now, do you think that that is just here in San Antonio, or are there communities where, in the United States, you're like, yeah, I don't know about them?
But yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
it varies by
Uh-huh. State.
state and location.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, me and my partner, we love going to New York. I mean,
New York and California are
yeah,
accepting.
yes, I love both New
Uh-huh.
York and California. I mean,
New Orleans.
yeah,
Accepting.
Chicago.
Chicago's
Chicago.
accepting.
yeah. I mean, there's
Yeah.
those key cities, and I mean, I feel
Miami.
like San Antonio is accepting. I feel like Austin too is very
Absolutely.
accepting. So yeah, I mean, I think even though we live in Texas, I think there's a lot of great,
Yeah. How about you?
There's still,
Josh?
I'm sure there's still a great divide here.
Yeah.
We're
I mean, I
such a
think
big
bigger
city.
cities, San Antonio is kind of a, big city, small town feel. So it doesn't progress as fast as you do in LA, New York, Chicago, but it's different demographics. And a lot of times in those cities, it's like a melting pot. They come from all over.
Mhm.
So it's very easy to bring different cultures and traditions or whatever. In San Antonio, a lot of people don't leave here. They're from San Antonio. They love San Antonio. They're proud of San
They stay.
Antonio.
Mhm.
And they stay. And, I've made this my home now for over 20 years. And I love it here. The people are great. It is very accepting, but I will say that there's still a lot of challenges. I think one of the things that's really funny when I first moved here, a lot of people would say, "Oh, you speak very good English," and I thought, "Well, I don't understand what that means." And the same thing now, people will say, "Like, well, I didn't know you were gay. You don't act gay." I'm like, "What does that mean?
Right.
What do you mean you have to act gay? I mean, you could still be just as normal as anybody else and still have a different sexual."
Yeah, I had a crush on John when I first met him, and then when he told me he was gay, I was like, "Son of a
Dang it.
Darn.
Darn.
Damn it!"
No, but it's definitely changing, but it's still a fight, as it would be for anybody, people of color, sex orientation, religion. It's always a challenge fight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What kind of questions do you have up your little sleeve, Miss?
Well, I want to know from a TV or Hollywood celebrity, what TV, movie, or celebrity made you feel seen or represented?
For
And not
me-
Sean Hayes.
Well, I mean, I grew up on watching Will and Grace. It was like a thing, when I was
yes.
watching. But there's stuff like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, the Bird Cage, movies like that. Paris is
yes.
Burning, which is like not a lot of people have seen it because it's one of those movies that kind of have to look through and find. But it was actually about the African American ball scene in New York. And that's kind of where Madonna got her vogue.
Yeah.
And stuff through that.
Yeah.
Scene. So, there was those type of movies, but for me growing up, there really wasn't those type of role models because everybody was so hidden.
In the 80s, yeah.
Not coming out now. Danny, on the other hand, he probably has a slew.
Yeah.
of people
I'm
that
going
out
to
there.
chime in here. So this is not necessarily a role model, but I think when people first started to talk about gays on TV, I felt like it was with Three's Company with Jack Tripper. Do you even know who that is?
Oh my God!
But they were they had to say that he was gay for him in order to live with the two girls, and he was trying to act gay, whatever that meant. He was silly to me. It wasn't
yeah.
I mean, he was just a comedian. He
Yeah.
was a dork.
And the weird thing in real life, he wasn't gay at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's hard to play somebody on TV as gay when you're straight because you could get typecasted and you could lose roles. So for him to be able to do that at that time when it wasn't as accepting,
Right.
definitely trailblazing.
Right. Yeah.
Danny, what about you?
I would say, I guess, one celebrity that has always
Barney doesn't count.
I'll tell it to you now. No, I would say Lady
Mr.
Gaga,
Wiggles.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
She's a big
Mhm.
advocate. I mean, from the beginning, I mean, she's never moved positions.
Yeah.
I mean, she's always been about who she is. And
Yeah.
she knows
She's
who
a
her
modern day
role is.
Madonna. Uh-huh.
She's
I
born
mean,
this way. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean, just she's evolved and she still loved the same people that have evolved with her. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. How about you,
I-
Marisa? Any kind of memory?
I mean, when you say Lady Gaga, because she's one of
But
my
that's
all-time
not your
favorites.
childhood, girl. Come on.
But we could be. I don't really have, childhood memories because I grew up in a very strict Hispanic family. So,
Uh-huh.
That just wasn't talked about. But I do always remember like when I found out about like Rock Hudson and some of those movie stars, I'm like, wow. Yeah. Like I just didn't, it was such a secret. And, and in the era of AIDS
Mhm.
and sexually transmitted diseases of those types, it was scary.
Uh-huh.
People were like, oh, that, that was just something that was a sin, you
Yeah.
know? And that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
And I have changed a lot since then because, it's just a totally
Yeah.
different.
Talking about these celebrities made me think of Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. And you remember when he goes to LA to find out what happened to his friend? I think it's Bronson Pinchot.
Bronson Pinchot. He
Oh,
was on his own show.
And him and Eddie had this little banter back and forth, and it was so funny. And so that's when I was like, okay, see, it's advancing now a little bit. Like it's on the big screen,
right.
It's not just on the television.
Right. It's coming out. You can.
Yeah.
It's not that bad of a. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
Look, discrimination.
Yes,
I mean,
but
so
anyway,
what's your other question for these guys?
The next questions are coming up in the next.
Oh, they are?
segment.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So I think we're going to come back and she wants to do a
Yes.
rapid fire.
We have
All
some
right,
rapid
let's do
fire.
it.
We have
Let's
some
do
fun
it.
stuff. Yeah, we're coming right back with our
Toast.
celebration of Pride.
Happy
Having a
Pride.
good time.
Happy
And
Pride.
Happy Pride. You get your Pride shirt.
Get your Pride shirt. $25. We're going to put it on the website. You got to get it because June ends next week.
oh
What?
man,
And
how
they're
did that
selling out
happen?
fast.
I know,
So-
or maybe the week after. But
Yeah,
yeah,
like we can-
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
but we
can have
celebrate
that.
all
Yeah,
year, right?
we do. Okay, we'll be right back.
Cheers.
We're back with a rapid fire.
Rapid
session.
fire. This is our go with the flow rapid fire sesh. Ready? John, favorite Pride anthem.
Oh, I would definitely have to say It's Raining Men. I mean, that's
Of
just what
course.
it is.
I was gonna say that,
You didn't ask yourself, girl. You asked John.
but I was thinking that it's raining. Men for
Absolutely.
sure.
Everybody knows
Danny,
that song.
favorite Pride anthem.
I'm gonna say Lady Gaga, Born This Way.
Born This Way.
Oh, but there's
for
also
sure.
that song Free.
Which one?
Because I'm free to be
Do what I want.
Oh, I have one.
I
Yeah.
like that. I
How
like that
about
one.
freedom?
Okay.
George Michael.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
Oh, that's for
I want
sure.
the world to know.
Is that
Okay.
Diana Ross?
That is Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
ma'am.
Lady
Queen Diana.
Okay.
All right. Favorite LGBTQ celebrity, John.
I would probably just have to say soccer player Megan.
Megan
Megan?
Rapinoe.
Yes, I love her.
Oh.
I think she's aggressive in the right way. I think she's made a lot of strides
Oh,
for
yes.
gay athletes in general.
Absolutely.
And I like that about her. I like that she knows who she is and she's not afraid to tell it. And she tells a story. She stands up for us.
You ready for mine?
Yes.
Ricky Martin.
He's not an athlete.
Oh, you said athlete?
Oh, no,
No,
I'm
I
just
said
kidding.
celebrity.
I'm just kidding.
Celebrity.
Yes, I do love Ricky Martin. Danny?
La Loca with
I
him.
mean, yeah, Ricky Martin.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's for other reasons.
Yeah. All right, John. One thing you're obsessed with this year.
I would probably say because I'm about to be 60 years old in a year and a half, I want to make sure that I'm just staying fit, paying attention to my body, seeing the signals of, maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I need to do a little bit more. So just pay attention to my health and wellness.
That's good, John. Wow.
Yeah.
I did
Danny?
not-
So that's just in general that we're.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say we got a new dog, so
Oh,
What
kind
obsessed.
dog?
he's a Scottish Terrier.
Oh,
See, younger gays have different problems.
Oh, yes. Potty
No,
training problems.
Well, no, it's all about him. Like everything
Yeah,
about him.
that's your baby.
Like, the baby, yeah.
Yeah. John has babies.
I do have two.
Magnus and Koopy.
C-section, baby.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, Danny, I'll go with you next. If you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
It is a hard one.
Is this LGBTQ?
Yeah,
Just anybody.
Anybody?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Can I skip and come back to
Skip.
me?
Yes.
I will tell you. I'll answer then. You can go.
Okay.
I actually had an opportunity to meet in Champaign, Illinois, Bill Clinton and Al Gore, and they're very it's amazing. They're very tall and big stature men. Like they look like they should be president.
I can see that. Yeah.
But Al Gore has done a lot for like climate change in the world, and he's written books, and he's very interesting. And I love watching and following him. I would love to spend some time talking to him.
I know him and Tipper broke up
I
though.
know.
That was real sad. Yeah, they're divorced.
Oh,
They're divorced.
wow.
Yeah.
But they maintain a great relationship still afterwards.
Yes,
I mean,
they do.
Okay.
Great
I
co-parenting.
did not
I'm
know
sure
that.
that being the vice president of the United States takes a lot, for your partner to have to deal with everything that's going on. Plus, you're ridiculed. Everybody's trying to, find the worst about you, even though you're doing great things.
Mhm.
But yeah.
You know who has a great podcast?
Who's that?
Monica Lewinsky.
Oh,
It is
I have heard of
fantastic.
that. I have heard of it.
Fantastic. I love it. I listen to her. Okay, mine would be, no shocker, Katie Couric. I love her. I love her. She's met some fascinating people. She's had to go through lots of ups and downs personally, on camera, and professionally. So she's my person.
Okay. Well,
You got one now?
yeah, I got one
Okay.
now. I would say, well, can I have two?
You can't say Lady Gaga again.
No.
Okay.
I would say the Obamas.
Yeah, she's already been.
the Obamas.
Oh,
I think that would be,
yes.
like,
They're
just-
so dynamic.
Yes.
Individually and
they're so
together.
charming and just
And they have
that
class.
the charisma.
They do.
They have
and-
class.
they do.
They're well
I agree.
educated,
Yeah.
well spoken.
Yeah.
And they are a representation of the United States of America.
Yeah, and he has
and diversity.
aged well with his little gray hair that comes out. Ooh, wait.
Okay.
Michelle, watch out. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, wait. Was that your two?
That's
Yeah,
his.
this is
Oh,
the-
both.
the-
Okay,
both,
got
the
it. Got
Obama-
it.
yeah,
Okay.
both.
All
I
right.
don't have one, and I
Oh,
never
come
can- I
on.
can
Oh
answer
my
Come
God.
on. We
Not
know.
even like the Bucky's mascot.
Yeah, like Cantinflas.
Oh my God, I really don't. That's a very difficult. Last time I said that to my husband, I said, Jesus Christ. He goes, you can't say that. I go, I can.
Yes,
I
you
wanted
you
to have
sure
dinner
did.
with Jesus
I sure
Christ. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. What's next, Grilly?
Okay. So I have a couple of more questions.
Okay.
Just some personal ones. And then we have one funny one to end the show.
Okay.
All right. Danny, let's
Yes.
see. It's because I'm picking the best one. Who was someone that helped you feel accepted and supported?
I would say my sister, because
Oh, I
Even-
love Desiree.
yeah.
I love
Older or
Desiree.
younger?
she's younger.
She's
So
younger? Okay.
we're 5.5 years apart. So
Wow.
she's younger than me. But coming out, it was funny what she told me. Her response, she's like, "I already knew, stupid." I was like, "Okay, well, I already knew, stupid." So I was like, "Okay." But
That
then
sounds like a
just-
sister
Quit
response.
wearing my clothes.
Yeah, no, it was never that. But yeah, she's just always made me feel supported. Like she's been there. And just her saying that from the beginning. It was
Did you
like-
tell her before you told your parents?
No, it was kind of all happening at
together?
the same
Yeah.
time, and it was just like a mess. But
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good now.
Yeah, no,
it's all
great
good.
now, yeah. So
Wonderful.
Rock solid.
John?
I would probably have to say my mother. When I
John,
came-
how old were you when you came out?
I was 22. My
Mhm.
sister was getting married, and I came home, and my parents, my family, aunts and uncles were asking me, like, when are you going to get married? How come you don't have a girlfriend? And I thought at that time, you know what?
Oh,
I'm
those
going to
damn
just.
questions that
I
he
know.
always has.
But, when they don't know any better, they're not exposed
Yeah.
to it. Because, I moved away. I went to school in UT in Austin, so I was exposed to a lot.
Oh, that,
You know.
yeah, that's.
And when I told my mom, it's really kind of funny. When I told my mom, because I was tired of listening to this, I actually got a little liquid courage first.
Yes, of course.
And then I told my mom that, and she asked me, well, "What does your roommate think about it?" And I'm like, "That is my boyfriend, Mom." That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, that's your
Um,
coming out story.
But my mom said she always knew.
She
She was just
knew.
waiting for me to tell her. And
So she was just
yeah.
pulling it out of
yeah,
you.
she's like my best friend. Like I talk to my mom
Pretty much every
3
day.
times a day, every day. I never miss
That's
talk to her. Sometimes it's a simple question. Is like, what are you watching on TV? How's the weather today?
Yeah.
But it's just to hear her voice, and she's like my hero. She's supporting me all the entire time.
That's wonderful. I love those stories.
Guys, they ask us girls too, like, when are you going to get married? How long are you going to be single?
It's awful.
Stupid.
Parents,
Get
stop
over
doing
it.
that.
You do not have to be married to be together and commit.
And you don't have to be married to have children. Okay.
Right.
That's true.
I
Right.
mean, or you don't have to get married or have children. Just stop saying those questions, asking those questions.
Stop it.
It's a lot of pressure.
So much pressure.
I know. Okay, get us on to the next one, girl.
All
Look what
right.
you did. Got us all riled
All
up.
right, this will be how we just kind of wrap
How we wrap it
our
up.
Pride month or our
Okay.
Pride session up. What's the funniest misconception people have about gay men?
I mean, I think a lot of times they think that we're feminine, that we don't watch sports. They think that we just want to do girl things and hang out with girls, and that's not true. I mean, it might have been back in the day because when you're a little bit more flamboyant, it's more noticeable. But in today's world, I mean, you don't know. You could be sitting next to somebody and you don't even know it.
Right.
So it's a little bit. I don't feel that we should be categorized just because we're gay men that we have to be feminine or what have you. I think that's
I
the biggest
agree.
misconception.
I agree. Yeah.
I also think that the misconception that gay men only hang out with gay men. That's
Yeah.
like so dumb, right? I mean, so dumb. But no, we're all in this together, this crazy thing called life. And one of my best friends is gay, So
Who
there you
doesn't
go.
need a gay best friend?
I do.
What would you guys do without us? You
Oh,
wouldn't know
I
how to
do.
wear your makeup, how
Right.
to dress, know anything about fashion.
Yep.
And one thing about John is he will tell it like a T.I. is.
He do. He
Yes.
does not hold back. That's what you love about him.
Right. So when you walk in to John's presence, you got to make sure your makeup is on fleek, your outfit, because if not, he'll call you out.
Don't wear a scrunchie. Whatever you do, don't wear a scrunchie.
All right.
Danny, how about you?
Danny, what do you think?
Misconception, just that every gay knows every other gay.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That-
but you have to know each other.
yeah. Well, you're gay. You're both gay, so you should know each other.
Right.
Like, no.
Okay. All right.
That and then that gays don't like lesbians. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, you hear that a
Yeah.
lot. But that's
Yeah.
that's not true.
I mean, yeah. No, I
I think people are more comfortable around gay men than they are lesbians, though.
think so. Yeah.
I would agree
I
with
think
that.
that the men have just pushed it for the acceptance
Yeah.
more than the women have.
But I think there's also that misconception that gay women have to be butch.
Oh
And they're
gosh,
not.
no.
I mean, there's
no,
a lot
no,
of
no.
lipstick lesbians out there.
Yeah.
I was going to
So-
bring up the lipstick butch situation,
Yeah,
but I didn't want to offend anybody.
yeah.
But I have often wondered because would I be I would be lipstick?
Yes,
Right?
it would be lipstick.
So I just didn't know if that was something that was not correct to talk about,
Right.
but that is a thing, right?
Right.
I mean, it is. I mean,
Is it?
everybody assumes that as couples you have a certain role, which is
Okay.
One's the
pretty
man, one's
natural.
the woman.
But it's not always like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just the same thing with lesbians, they're not all butch.
No.
Even though I mean the ones that you probably grew up knowing or seeing on TV or media or whatever were, it's just no different from Mexicans being portrayed as servants or house cleaners or landscapers.
Exactly,
They
Mundo.
did that to us, so they do the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's not. And
Yeah.
it's just about exposure and getting out there and knowing, not being afraid. I mean, we're harmless. We're not going to harm you.
We're harmless.
If anything, you're going to learn something from us. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, this
John,
has been wonderful.
wonderful.
We have to do sneak cam real quick on
Yes.
Oh.
Danny's shoes.
Check out Danny's sneaks.
These are my pride shoes.
Jealous. Jealous.
Love them. They're little. I can't buy them now. He said because he's bought them
They were
like
from
a
a
few
couple years ago.
I
but-
have Kohans on today.
I always bust them out.
And I'm
for
the
pride.
butch gay with the Under Armour.
The Under
Yeah.
Armour. I'm sorry. I have wedges
Oh,
on
good.
today. Excuse me.
Yeah, shout out to Danny Sneaks.
Yeah, so we love Danny
They're
Sneaks.
pretty. Okay, guys.
It's been wonderful celebrating.
Thank you for going with the
Thanks
flow.
for having us.
Thank you for being comfortable and opening up. And we'll see y'all next week.
We're gonna get to shenanigans after this.
Happy Pride. It's
Happy
Pride in
Pride.
San Antonio, June 27th.
30. Buy your teeth.
Buy your tea.
Yes.
Get
And
the
let's
t-shirt.
go with our
Thank you.
closing piece.
Yes.
Yes.
Up
And bubbles and pride. Woo!
Happy Pride.